Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Spike. I'm Brian the Grizzly here with Martin. Marks will be coming in. We'll have Alec a little bit later. As long as he doesn't hate on Myles Garrett, he'll be welcome to come in. We're here to answer all your fantasy football questions, tell you about things going on in the NFL. How you feeling, man?
Dude, I woke up like 10 minutes ago. You know me, man. Sundays are hard. It's good. I'm confused. There's a lot of players on my roster that I want to start. I have a feeling that I want to play somebody. Like it's always, and it's just my flex. Like my main starters are there, but it's just my main flex. Like I'm just trying to figure it out. So hopefully by the end of the show, I figure that out. Who I'm going to throw in there. But yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I saw it too. So yeah, Robert, what's up?
What up, man?
Sorry. We ready to go? Come, Michael Freeze. What's up? Glad you're back, Mike. We've been looking for you.
Yeah. We're like, where's Mike? You know what? He'll probably show up when redraft starts. So I'm glad you're still kicking, man. Hell yeah. Mark is still sleeping. He was just here. My bad. He was just here.
Working on his computer right now. I think that's what's going on. So that's cool. You know, he will be jumping in as soon as he can. He's actually not sleeping, so you know. I saw him with my own four eyes. So
he was here. So guys, if you're listening on Spotify, jump over on YouTube. Well, probably not today actually, so I won't put this. But if you guys are actually traveling or whatever, and you guys want to listen to us during the week, we'll have more episodes during the week now. So on Spotify now. So also on the Discord, I will be streaming Hard Knocks, I think on Tuesdays or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
sounds like fun. I like that.
Yeah. So I figured out a way how to share it. Where before I was having issues, but now I'm figuring that out. So if you guys are interested in Hard Knocks, I will be there probably showing it. And it's the Bills this year, so
yeah, it is. It's Joshy. So that's you guys. Your guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got Ken saying hopefully my Pats can do better this week. They have to, honestly.
Oh yeah.
they have to.
Because if they don't, then it's gonna be embarrassing.
It's the end. It's funny because it's week 2, but the end of the season can happen now for many teams. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if you're 0-2, you have what, a 12% chance of making the playoffs?
Yeah, because now you're playing catch up.
Yep. Then for like teams like my Bears and the Detroit Lions, if you're 0-2 in your division, You have a 0% chance of making the playoffs. It has not happened.
Yeah,
that's crazy. It just hasn't happened. Like in the last 20 years, have not gotten it. Since the divisions have been what they've been, you have not been making it to the playoffs if you go 0-2 in the division. So that goes for what the Giants and Cowboys, and Lions.
Yeah. But
let's talk about how Sanders didn't want to get drafted by Baltimore. Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that this morning. Yeah,
they called him and they're like, "Hey, we're going to draft you." Then he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to sit behind Lamar Jackson because he believes he's a starter."
But he's not. He's not. Like that's what's wild. Like
he might be. We just don't know.
Not now, but he thought he was a lot higher than he was supposed to be. But everybody saw how he still needed to develop. That just goes for all rookies, man.
I think he does need to develop. I think Jackson Dart. I think he's at the level of Jackson Dart. But I don't think Jackson Dart's ready to start right now. But the Giants are so bad. By week 4, he's probably gonna be the starter. Yeah. We'll see how bad the Browns' offense is.
Yeah, they need to do something because I'm getting worried about Malik Neighbors this year. Like
I don't know.
I think he'll still produce. So if you have Neighbors, I still think he'll produce. Once they get into the rhythm of things, once they figure that out, then I'll figure. Then it'll be a little bit more.
Once Russ stops cooking.
Yeah, basically.
Once that happens,
they'll figure it out.
What's up? I joined the army. I'm glad you got in here, man. I'll tell you, we'll miss you, Mike. Me and Martin were talking about this about you for the last couple of weeks. Like, Mike's gonna show up.
He'll show up. Yeah, he'll show. Yeah.
It's an 11.5% chance. Even worse than 12% chance. Really?
That's like 0.45.
So Deuce says Rams need to show up today. They got Eagles next week. The Rams are going against another number 1 quarterback, number 1 overall drafted quarterback, right?
The Rams?
Yeah, I believe that they're going against another number 1 overall.
Yeah, they're going against Cam. I don't think they're going to struggle today, though. I'm not even worried about that, though, dude. It's like
they don't run up the middle.
They eat like the Titans. Okay, they have their defense is interesting, but I still can't see them as a threat.
Mm-hmm. I agree. They're weak on the sides. They're real stout up the middle, but on the sides, on the edges, you can beat them. And you got Matt Stafford, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, Jonathan comes in. Parasol or Devontae Smith? Who's throwing the ball to the Parasol? I mean, Mac Jones.
Yeah, I'm not quarreling with that. I think Devontae Smith. I don't know. Well,
it's New Orleans, so I mean, Mac Jones can get the ball. Juwan Jennings might not be playing. He's a game time decision, but so is Williams. So you might not have your left tackle.
Really bench Devontae Smith?
No, I don't. Kansas City, even though Kansas City's, I think they're gonna have a good game, a bounce back game. I don't think they're gonna stop you from throwing the damn ball.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that, man. I personally couldn't bench Devontae Smith unless there's like multiple weeks with no production.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could, man.
I agree.
Even if I know that the Niners are gonna have Ricky Pearsall as the only one basically as the target because everybody else is hurt. I look, Mac and Cheese, I've never liked him. I've never really thought he was good. And now that he's the dude, it's like, well, okay. I still don't feel confident for it.
I agree. I think he can have good 1 or 2 games. So he's perfect as a backup quarterback. But if you lose Williams, you lose your left tackle, and now you put pressure on him now, Mac Jones is going to fall apart. And I just don't like that. I don't like having to depend on good blocking and good scheme and Christian McCaffrey being amazing to get Pearsall the ball. I will go Devontae Smith. Yeah, Ken says Drake May versus the Dolphins or Justin Fields versus the Bills. Is it bad? I still think Justin might be the better play. You muted, Martin. You muted. You muted.
Oh my bad. I said Justin Fields, but the Dolphins really suck.
They do. It's not. It's close. I would not be upset if someone says Drake May.
I wouldn't be upset with that either because the fact that they suck so bad. So the matchup is so juicy for Drake May that you would want to put Drake May in. But then Justin Fields can actually turn it up and do things. Like, look what he did with Pittsburgh.
Yep. Which is supposed to be the number one defense. They're supposed to be the number one defense, and he ate them alive.
I'm still gonna roll with Justin Fields, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I'm with you. I still have Justin Fields. If you're asking me Justin Fields or Joe Burrow or Jay Daniels, I'll go with them. But Justin Fields is really, for me, just below like Justin Herbert on my tiers right now. I have Justin Herbert and then in Fields right there.
Yeah, you just look like somewhere around there, a little bit low like that. Yeah, I just can't.
May's a top 10 choice though. I think he's a top 10 choice. Against the Dolphins, you gotta go. I mean, it's the Dolphins.
Yeah, maybe.
We got Jonathan say, also, I have a dilemma. Picked up Fields off waivers because Caleb Williams worries me. Yeah. Some guy in my league has Mahomes and Knicks and Kyler. Do I trade for one of them, or is Caleb and Fields okay?
Yes, all of them. God, what a hoarder, man.
Yeah, how you have Bo Nix, Mahomes, and Kyler Murray?
This dude, see, all right, look, that guy's already gonna lose. That guy's not gonna win. Why? Because he drafted all these guys just to trade. Don't ever draft a trade. Don't ever do that. That's stupid. Because what if you don't get these trades off? And then they're gonna ask for too much.
I'm okay with Caleb and Fields, personally.
Yeah. They're both able to put some type of production. They're not. Caleb worries me more than Fields.
100%. I went back and looked at the tape, and I realized that first half was great. First half was great. He did in the first half. He couldn't break the barrier, but he was great in the first half. That second half was the worst half I've seen by any number one pick last 2 to 3 years. So you're going to get Jekyll and Hyde with him, but he's still going to end up producing. At the end of the day, you're going to look at those numbers, he's going to end up producing. I think Justin I don't care what type of defense you got against him. I really don't think. I don't know if they win, but he produces. He
produces, yeah. He'll make things happen. This is the first time he has a better line, better running backs, and better receivers. And look what he's doing.
Yep.
The first time, because the Bears never gave this to him. If you put Fields back with the Bears, what the Bears have now,
oh my God,
a lot better.
And if they would have did that, they could have had a left tackle too, because they could have had Joe Alt.
Yeah, well, you know what?
And cry over spilled milk now. Martin, I know you aren't a college fan, but my boys Notre Dame broke my heart. The Saints are more likely to make the playoffs than them now.
Well, guess what? The Saints aren't going to make playoffs either. So accept that, Jonathan. Accept that. Take it and move on. That's what's going to happen.
I can't say anything else about that. That's it. But Sanders will be a better fit in Baltimore with the same scheme, with that scheme. No, actually, Shedeur is very slow. He's not outside. He's a pocket quarterback. He's what you want. If you have a guy who's going to stay in the pocket and you want someone to back him up, if the Rams wanted Shedeur Sanders, that would fit perfectly. Because that's what he does. He sits in the pocket and he throws the ball. He'll learn how to get the ball out quicker from Matt Stafford. That's a better place for him. I don't think Baltimore is a good scheme for him.
People are giving Shedeur a little bit more credit than what he actually is. I'm telling you, he's not that great. He's not an elite QB. I don't think he'll ever will be, but he's just like above average.
What I always say about Caleb Williams is that he went to everywhere he went, they built the offense around him. So he never learned how to play in a different type of offense and had to deal with a different type of structure. The same can be said for Shedeur, but he's less talented.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so that tells you that what he is. He's less talented. So if you worry about Caleb Williams, you're definitely going to be worried about Shedeur Sanders. You don't know what he's going to be. I think he could be a starter in this NFL. I do believe that. Do I ever think he'll be elite? I don't think I ever think he's elite.
No, I don't think he'll be elite.
So, and we all say Dan Campbell's in trouble. He's always had good coordinators to carry him.
Yeah, we said that a couple times. That dude's not going to be able. Getting rid of all their coaches, like the GM, is stupid.
Yeah, you had to pay somebody. You had to do whatever you had to do to save somebody. And though we'll get to our picks later, I'm just going to say Jared Goff doesn't play well against the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't. You know, when you look at the picks, I understand picking up the Detroit. I mean, I think they're 6.5 point favorites, especially as at home.
Yeah,
I just don't like that matchup.
Casey can't cover the slot, but McDuffie locks down wide receiver number 1.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Devontae's, does. And then, no, you're right. And then with Goddard gone as well. So
yes, that's a really good point with that.
Mm-hmm. Max Jones is going to ball out today. I disagree.
You go ahead and run
are on something. You and Michael are on something today. You only because you're a Pats fan. So I think that you have this weird. And then Michael because he likes college
journeyman QBs.
He likes college QBs that did good. He gives them these hopeful Trace McSorley. Get the hell out of here. I think Drake May will have a better day because of the Dolphins suck. Yes, no, Derpy. But here's the thing, though, Derpy. The Dolphins do suck that bad, and that's why it's like he'll have a better day than he did last year.
Better day than Justin Fields is what you're asking because it's the fantasy numbers that you're comparing to. It's not about wins right now. This is fantasy.
Like if he's gonna pop off, compared to last week. Yes. So, but who do they got next week? Who the damn New England got next week? New England has the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ugh.
He's not going to do the same he's going to do this week. This week he's going to look amazing. And then you know what? People are going to try and grab him off waivers, and then they're going to start him next week, and he's going to get pummeled.
I got him in my QB 10, so I'm just saying.
Any teams that make Daniel James look mean? Oh my!
If it's not a good team.
Yeah. Also, would you play Jalen Warren against Seahawks or over Devon?
That's closer than I would like to admit. I still would go Devontae
full
Smith.
PPR.
I'll still go Devontae Smith, but Jalen Warren will probably score 14, and Devontae could be like 15. Like it's real close. And if you want a more guaranteed, then you go with Jalen Warren. He's a safer pick. You're going to get between 12 and 15 points no matter what from Jalen Warren.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but then I also see that Jalen Warren could maybe outscore Devontae Smith.
He could, because if Devontae he's safer. Because if Devontae only gets 1 touchdown and 4 catches, 3 catches, now we're talking about he only scored 12 points.
Yeah. If we had to pick a door, I'd probably go through the Jalen Warren door. Just saying. And you would probably take Devontae Smith.
I'll take Devontae Smith, but I knowing that Jalen Warren's the safer pick because I need the higher ceiling. If it's not about a big points.
Oh, yeah, the floor is definitely safer there for sure.
100%.
I have Herbert and Lawrence as QB. Hey, Herbert's not bad. I think Herbert's probably going to have his better year. Lawrence, if they can give him enough time because he has the weapons. He's weapons galore now, finally. He just needs a better line.
He's going to have a good week this week, I think, against Cincinnati. I think he's going to have a really good week this week.
Yeah. Yeah, for the trade, his backup running backs is Jaden Blue and Harvey.
RJ Harvey's fine.
Yeah. RJ Harvey.
I'm telling you, he's going to continue to get the ball a little bit more and more, but it's going to be like week 8.
I still think they're going to go 50-50 all year. I think they're going to go 50-50
the reason why I don't agree with you is because I don't think J.K. Dobbins will ever be able to play.
But I've been saying this for years, man. For years. I don't understand. Even chat knows what I say. If he's healthy, you start him. When has that ever failed?
Well, he only scored 6 points or something like last week. 7 points.
Okay, but what did the other running backs do? No, he scored more than that.
RJ Harvey scored more than he did last week. He outscored him last week.
J.K. Dobbins still ended up getting enough
No,
points.
but then JK scored a touchdown. I think JK only had 40 yards, but I think he
scored
scored a touchdown. I think he had a touchdown. So I think that gets him more like 11 or 12 points, which is not a bad.
He had 13 in our league. So,
yeah.
Right. Listen,
That's
I
not
don't
bad.
care. I don't care. I'm going to say it. I'm a J.K. Dobbins truther. I understand he's brittle, but you know what? He does it. Would you trade CD or Judkins and Judkins for Neighbors and Henderson? I'm not even reading the rest, but yes.
CeeDee Lamb and Judkins for Neighbors and Travion Henderson.
He has Nico Jason, DJ Moore, another, and Brees Bucky and Mixon.
Is
it almost the same dudes?
That's exactly what I'm looking at. It. I feel like it's the same. So, like, I have CD as like the 4th or 5th best wide receiver, and I have Neighbors at the 5th or 6th best wide receiver. And Henderson and Judkins are the same guys. So you're trading good for good, and you get. I mean, you won't be upset either way.
For me, I'm doing
all
it.
These guys.
The Travion Hendersons are more established. Judkins is getting.
It's gonna take some weeks.
Today. It might just take after today, probably. I'm thinking if he does average of five yards a carry today on his 10 snaps that they're probably going to give him today. They say they're going to keep him limited. I doubt it.
If he's running like he ran in Ohio State or in the preseason, then he's going to continue to get the ball.
It's a divisional game. If the kid is running like immaculate, they're like, screw it, man. Just keep doing it. Keep pounding it onto the Baltimore Ravens, because if they can't stop the run, which clearly we saw last week, they couldn't stop anything. Granted, it was Josh Allen, but we'll see what happens this week.
I see what you're saying. Neighbors basically is over CD, and I trust Dak Prescott more than I trust anything in the Giants, and that's where it's kind of, I don't know. Even Neighbors' upside doesn't even matter as much because CeeDee Lamb's not old.
Yeah, to redraft 2 PPR. Oh crap! Hey, my bad. How long were you sitting down there?
I was about to bring him in.
I didn't even realize how long he was sitting down there.
All by myself.
What's up, man?
What's up? I am here. Apologies for the lateness.
You're fine.
I'm
late every Sunday.
Dude, so it's okay. Sunday. The only reason I was there because I just didn't sleep last night. So
at least you got the Yankees.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Jonathan. Look, your other two teams are done. What up, Alex? I'm so glad you're here, man. What's up, dude?
You think Judkins would be RB1 in the Browns?
I called him Alex.
Yeah.
Week 4. Week 4. He's definitely number 1.
I'm thinking by next week, man. If it all depends today. I'm thinking by next week.
I think he goes next week. He could go 50-50. Like they'll start giving 50% of things, and then week 4, I think he gets 70-30. I think they're going to put everyone out on the side.
No, I'm not going that far, man. No, I'm going next week. Next week he's going to be RB1. I'm saying that right now. You can say week 4, but I'm saying by next week he's going to be the RB1. If he does 5 yards a carry today, he's going to be the one tomorrow.
I can't argue with you.
I mean, especially if he gets only like 15 carries, which supposedly they're monitoring him to get 15 carries.
It's a divisional game. If they're this close and he's doing good, they're going to monitor him. Like I don't even know why, but whatever. You have a good running back, just use what you have. Yes. Goff struggles with pressure. Yeah. No,
yes. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Jared Goff is going to be interesting. We're going to see how he plays. He doesn't play well against Chicago. He just doesn't. So, yeah. I still think they might win. I won't pick them, but they probably will win.
Yeah. Roma Dunes or Hollywood Brown? I'll go with Marquise.
Go ahead.
I'll go with Hollywood Brown because who else are they going to throw it to?
Exactly. That's what I'm only thinking.
I think Kelsey's going to get the ball a lot today.
He might. I mean, as long as, Jalen Carter doesn't spit on anybody, I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah. Watch Taquan Thornton be the main guy today.
I think I'm going to go Dunze.
Deep pass to Thornton.
I think they're going to Dunze because Ben Johnson's going against Detroit again right now, and he's going to try to utilize these weapons. And this is going to be don't be surprised if Detroit's a high scoring game because Ben Johnson wants to throw that ball. He wants to show them what they lost out on.
Detroit's going to stop the run.
100%. 100%.
So I think it's going to be a big air game.
Ooh.
It's gonna be close because the Dunze can. I mean, he's gonna get a lot of the deep passes. DJ Moore's still gonna get a lot of the focus. I'm gonna say Dunze is gonna score 16 points today. So, if you say Hollywood Brown's gonna score more than 16, I don't.
16 on a full PPR.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a touchdown and 7 catches.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Let's write this down, guys.
You write it down. I'm
all for it. I'm all for it.
And you know what? And while you're at it, be sure you add it to the freaking Discord.
I can do that
because Spike Bets
16 points.
How do we do on the over under on the Vikings?
I don't know.
Wait, that's a season. Never mind.
Yeah,
I remember adding it. That's the season. So total wins. All right,
yeah, which is still going to be.
That's a long-term one.
It's still one right in between. We'll see how that ends up shaking out.
Add Matt Stafford to my team for this week. Stay with Patrick, but I don't trust that offense against the Eagles, and my bench is CJ Stroud. I don't want to put Patrick in. He's a regular dude. He's not this magical man that everyone still think he is. Once he doesn't have his weapons, things don't really happen.
I mean, who is good without weapons? Like, if you say he's a regular dude, like, no, he's not
Aaron
a regular
Rodgers.
guy.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is not good without weapons. Without any weapons.
Wait, remember those years where he had no weapons?
He still had number 2 wide receivers. That's all he does is have number 2 wide receivers.
That I could say, but he's
because Devontae Adams was there for a long time.
What Aaron Rodgers did then. Aaron Rodgers had a skeleton crew.
It was always Devontae Adams and
no. There was a year where he didn't have Devontae Adams. It was like a 4 or 5, 6 week span. I want to say the whole season. That Devontae Smith was hurt or something. He didn't have him. It was just a bunch of skeletons out there, and he still produced. Now the Aaron Rodgers of now couldn't do it.
Well, I think Patrick Mahomes is better than all times better than Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I think he's better than Aaron Rodgers. So I don't think he's. I think that he's going to do fine, but it's fine as I will start Drake May over him. He still be like QB 11. He'll be fine because he's going to find a way. He's going to throw for 240 yards and get a touchdown and probably rush for a touchdown. So like that's still numbers wise, it's going to be good. So
okay.
I don't know. When it comes down to
I'm going Matthew Stafford here.
I have Stafford as my Q. I have him at 20. I have him at 20 this week. And then I'm still
you
going.
You got CJ Stroud against the Bucks, Stafford against Tennessee, or you got the Eagles.
I'll still take Mahomes. I'll still go Mahomes.
Okay. I'm going.
But let's do a spike bet on this one. So I think this is actually worth a spike bet. I'll take Mahomes.
Okay.
And you going Stafford?
I'm going Stafford, yeah. So glad good Mason looked weak. Good for week 1. Drafting him so late, hoping that but that was the thing though. Everyone knew that Jones is gonna fade away this season. He's just really old, and that's fine. Like, thank you for like the great memories that you've had in the league, but it's time, brother. Like it's someone's got to take your spot, and this
if you're not Derrick Henry, you're going to 30.
That man he drank some from the fountain, so whatever.
He's also 6'3" and 260 pounds and still runs a 640. So yeah.
Starting 2 full PPR: Trey Benson, Shakir, Aaron Jones. I think that you should go with Aaron Jones and Shakir.
The Vikings are playing Going against who?
The Falcons. The Cardinals are going against the Panthers. Ah, dang it. I feel safer with Shakir here going against the Jets and Buffalo.
Yeah, I could go Shakir. Shakir's. I think that's yes.
It's the other two.
Jones or Benson? I don't know, man.
I think Benson. I think Shakir Benson. Hey, you're just going off based off last year, man. Last year I was having a horrible year.
Well, no, go back and let Alec answer that.
Yeah, I'm just doing a quick comparison between Benson and Jones right now because since they're doing a split backfield, especially in Minnesota, it makes me hesitant for that. So I'm just looking at to see what he got. So it's here. So last week, Aaron Jones had
Mason touched him.
He had 28 total snaps, so he was about 50% of the total offensive snaps. So that means it was split 50-50 roughly between him and him there. So if I look at Connor, James Conner, and then if I look at his snaps and see what his split was, I know that doesn't necessarily equivalent to the snap, but more opportunity means that they're more likely to get more points. Let's see. So James Conner last week had a total of he had 43 snaps, so he was 65% snap share.
Yeah, that's why I'm still at Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones,
because it's the beginning of the year. I think that fades further the longer we go into the season. It fades, and Trey Benson is going to take over a lot more from the Cardinals. But right now, I'm still at Aaron Jones because he's going to be in there, especially in pass catching things. I mean, he's going to get a lot of the screens. He's going to be the start in a lot of these games, and they're going to run the ball. If you saw Minnesota, they're going to run the ball 65% of the time.
And they're playing who again? They're playing what? The Falcons?
The Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I think Aaron Jones is the answer here.
I feel like Aaron Jones is the more safer answer. If you liked what you saw from Trey Benson last week, and if you think he could potentially steal a sneaky touchdown from it, then he'll probably outpace Aaron. But
I don't even think he'll do that.
It's too early in fantasy season to be worrying about needing to hopefully boom just to win a week kind of thing. So I'd say go with the safer play with Aaron Jones.
With Shakir and Aaron.
Yeah. It's a safer play. It's not like you're fighting for a playoff spot right now where you have to show off for the upside.
Or you're down in your league when your points. You're looking at, it tells me I'm down 15 points. No.
He'll
Brock Bowers will play.
He'll play.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident he will.
I think Brock's going to play.
Yeah. Now, if he hurts that knee again, then that will suck for a bunch of people.
Except for people that have Mayer.
I hope they have him on a count though. I hope so.
Where do you guys think Tyler Warren ends up at the end of this year?
The number one running back still. Oh, Tyler Warren. Oh.
Yeah, Tyler Warren.
Oh, Tyler Warren. Probably top 7 or 8.
I have him as like top 9, top 8. Yeah.
Yeah, so right around there. About 8.
It just depends on who's going to be quarterback for the whole season. To me, truthfully, because that is. I don't know. That situation still is pretty hairy to me. I know after 1 week, everybody was pretty excited about Daniel Jones with how he played, but Tyler Warren might do better with Daniel Jones than an AR5.
Yeah,
definitely. I have no problem with
that. I have Aaron Jones and Mason.
Ooh, the handcuff.
Good.
Yeah,
you got the handcuff.
That's a great handcuff, and I'm still leaning more Jordan Mason than Aaron Jones. Personally.
Same.
Oh no, that's between Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones. Yeah,
yeah.
Oh boy,
Derrick Henry has more yards in 4 years of high school than his college years and NFL combined.
Yeah, but not after this season. Probably after this season, he'll probably finally eclipse it.
So after this season, Derrick Henry's probably going to be a top 6. I think he gets in top 6 all time rushing. And if he plays another year, I think he walks away from the NFL with.
Let me ask this question to you too:
3.
If Henry ends up with a ring, whether it's this year or next year, where does that solidify him among the greatest of running backs of all time?
Where does that put him? Basically, he cut out a
Yes.
little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where would that put Derrick Henry of all time with Lauren Payton, Emmitt Smith, all those guys? Where would you put Henry if he does finally win at least
probably
one?
one of the upper echelon ones.
Yeah, somewhere around 8.
Probably in the top.
Yes,
The game was totally different back then compared to what it was now, and the numbers might be more or changed differently, but
no, but running back hasn't really changed that much. So like when on your all-time list, when you really talking all-time list, I mean, Walter Payton is still going to be up there. Jim Brown is still going to be up there. Barry Sanders, no matter what, is still going to be up there. Like there are people that you saw that even though Emmitt Smith's number 1, he's like number 6 on my list.
Yeah.
So 8.
Yeah,
That's fair, Smith.
Derrick will be one of the greatest players without a ring. I don't know.
think
There's a good chance they can get a ring this year.
Maybe amongst running backs.
I think he sneaks in and gets a ring. I think Lamar gets one. I don't think Lamar will get multiple, but I think Lamar gets one, and I think Derrick Henry's going to help him.
It's been so hard for them to actually get one, and they've been like, it's something dumb always happens.
It's never Lamar's fault.
They just find a way to lose. I don't get
Lamar
it.
sitting on the bench looking like
There's something about that division because the Bengals do the same thing. They always find a way to lose. I don't understand it. They're up by like 20 something, and they just find a way to lose. Like if Cincinnati loses to Jacksonville, it wouldn't surprise me. Just because they just find ways to lose. I don't get it.
Cincinnati.
I would put money on Cincinnati today, but they just like I don't get it.
I don't know if I'll ever put money on Cincinnati.
I'm just saying against the Jags today.
Yeah, I will pick them. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. It's like you essentially got your choice, but then the Ravens, like they somehow find a way to lose too. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like
pressure
the Browns,
situations, they figure out the way.
Maybe it's all the hype that the Ravens seem to get year after year with how talented that they build their rosters, and then they just always seem to underperform during the biggest stages. Maybe it's
is it hype if they make it all the way to like the to the AFC Championship game? Is it hype if they actually they win 12, 13, 14 games every year? Like how is that
part?
Hype?
Yes. No. That part. See, the problem that I have is not so much what you're saying. The problem I have with it is every year it seems to be since Lamar Jackson became this absolute, MVP stud that we know him to be. People have high expectations for the Ravens to make it to the championship game, to make it to the Super Bowl every year. It's not so much the regular season. I mean, let's be real. So many people in the media have said that the Ravens should be like, win 14 games, 16 games, all this stuff. Colin Cowherd said, 2 years ago that the Ravens would go undefeated in the regular season. He genuinely thought they had the best roster in the NFL. My thing is that when it comes to the biggest stage, which is in the playoffs, they haven't made it past the divisional round?
Yes, they have. They made it to the championship game. You keep on saying that.
When did they make it?
They missed it, and they missed it. And they lost the AFC championship game. They lost, and they lost. That wasn't last year, but like they made it to the AFC championship game, and they've lost
with Lamar Jackson. That's what I'm referring to.
I'll tell you the year.
Yeah, because I know that they've been to AFC Championship, but I'm saying with Lamar Jackson, I don't remember the last time that they were in the AFC Championship game with Lamar.
The Chiefs Ravens in 2024. Is that good enough for you? Chiefs Ravens in 2024. They lost to them in the AFC Championship game. It's only been 1 year, bro. Like I don't know.
But I thought last year it was the Bills versus the Chiefs.
That was 2025. So 2024.
Oh, so 2 years. Yeah.
He's always right there. So like I don't know what this negativity is, but yeah, no, he's always right there. So let's go ahead and go do something else.
My friend said they had the worst team in the league, but I scored 215 points.
Damn,
man. That's a lot, man. I think our highest in our league was like 228. I really thought you were gonna break it, but then your team just plummeted after
because I have no defense at all.
That you have no D line is what it is. Jesus, that was disgusting.
I was like, what point? Really, guys? You know what? Because I'm gonna say this right here. F. Chris Jones. I hate
I
him.
don't know why
I've hated him for 3 years, but you can't get rid of him. Only thing you can do is just hate him.
No, I would have traded. I would have thrown him out like a cherry on top of something.
I've been trying to trade him and put him in trades all the time.
Long time ago. Yeah, what's the point of being MVP? Like what, 2 times or 3 and don't have a ring yet? Yeah, well,
being MVP.
It's kind of
but the players want rings. So,
yeah,
you know, they would trade MVP.
You guys, as fans, say that, but I promise you that individual achievement does matter.
You know what?
It does.
Michael, it's not just Zay Flowers. Andrews has failed him too.
Yep.
Andrews has failed him too. He's missed some very important catches as well.
Watch out for Zay this year, though. Zay looks great this year. I'm
going off of the one game against the Bills. I need a little bit more, man. There's too many years have gone by where Zay is just not. I'm not gonna let the one game
dictate what you think about what's going on. Mm-hmm. I understand.
I want to think that, Alec, but at the same time, like, dude.
Because in hindsight, when you look at it, the reason why he gets open so much is because of what Lamar's doing, what Derrick Henry's doing, and that's why you can't double team him. So I mean, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
This game between them is going to be crazy because I'm over here debating if I should put freaking Cedric Tillman in. But
meanwhile, you and I are squaring off there, Brian. You know, I'm just gonna smack you around a little bit.
Aaron Rodgers,
first year in your league, man. I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna win.
You're just gonna win. Okay, we'll see about that.
I'm going Aaron Rodgers.
James, that's it. That's not. I don't think it's even close.
I'm going Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm not.
I don't even think it's close.
I'm not anywhere on this hype of Cam Ward. Nowhere.
Yeah. I will go Aaron Rodgers, and I don't think it's close.
Yeah. You know it's over when Lamar only throws to one.
To Mark one time. No, Mark. He I'm telling you, he hasn't forgotten. He hasn't forgotten. Every time he looks at Mark Andrews, like he literally looks at him. He was wide open. He pumped him and looked at him. He was like, "Nah, I'm throwing over here." I thought it's a backfield. Like I don't know if he trusts him right now. I think what Martin's been saying about Isaiah Likely when he comes back might be true,
dude,
guys.
it's gonna be likely.
Might really be true.
It's gonna be likely, and you know what? Because of that, I'm gonna win that division. Just waiting for him to come back. That's it. It's gonna be likely this year. Like I've been saying it, likely is gonna be the tight end one over Andrews.
You might not be wrong, man. You might not be wrong. All right, let's change it to week 2 actives and inactives. I'm gonna go through the ones that we knew early, but if Marty, you have any special ones, let me know. What we're watching for right now, Quinshon Judkins officially listed as questionable, but he's probably going to be rusty. So he said actually, it says 10 to 12. But both Sampson and Ford will get carries, so there'll be 3-man rotation in this week's. Jalen Wright is expected to be inactive today. So that means A-Chain was going to be getting almost all the carries this week. Okay. I don't know if that means anything because the Dolphins suck, but it is what it is. Wan'Dale Robinson, he was limited all week, but it looks like they're optimistic that he's going to play.
I just got a notification about it that he's active for today.
Okay. That's perfect. So Juwan Jennings, it is like he's expected to play.
He's active today. Yeah.
He should be active. Yep. Okay.
Ruled
out. We know Young Ho Q is out.
A healthy scratch. A healthy scratch.
But once the team does this, you might as well just forget about it, dude. You might as well just go pick up another kicker. I already did it in 2 of my leagues. I dropped them and picked up another kicker because kickers are so easy for teams to just get rid of.
And it's such a mental game. And once you've done that to the kicker, they're never going to be mentally ready for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
We got Isaiah Likely out. Nate Atkins out. Xavier Worthy, we already know, is out. Darren Waller is out. Josh Reynolds is out. Will Shipley is out. Dax Goddard out. Joey Porter Jr. out. Brock Purdy and George Kittle out. All right. We're still waiting for Brock Bowers, but Pete Carroll does expect him to play today. So that's where we're at right now. And then Tyler Goodson, he's a running back in Indianapolis, I want to say.
Yep,
I believe.
I think he's the 3rd string.
Yeah, he's the third. But they've been playing him. They played him and Giddens and Goodson. But but he looked like he might be a game time decision. You guys got anything else that's coming up yet?
No. Outside of that, no.
Not right now. I'll double check with the sources because you covered that. That Mondale we already talked about, and then Brock Bowers is expected to play, so don't worry about that. Purdy's out. Yeah,
At this point, I'm dropping Worthy for most of my team. Like, here's the thing, though. Worthy is probably going to be droppable because what's going to happen is what's-his-face is going to come back. Rashee Rice. So by the time Worthy gets back, right, when he gets back, he's going to have maybe a game or two before Rice gets back, and then that's going to be Rice power, right?
Rashee is going to be back, week 5?
Rice?
Week 7.
Week 7?
Yep.
Week 7,
and then they have a bye. I think week 9.
Yeah,
but yeah.
So by the time Worthy becomes the one, it's
it's not good.
It's Rice. Yeah, I would just trade him off right now because the hype is still on him.
I agree, trade him, but I would not cut him just because last year we saw things happen with Rice and then he got injured. Not hoping that he gets injured again, but I wouldn't just immediately drop a player. I would always try to trade him first before anything else because you never know with fantasy football, anything could happen. I better be safe than sorry.
It always depends on my bench. I always look at my bench and say, what do I have? And the point is Xavier Worthy has a high ceiling. At any point in time, he could pop off, but we just don't know what's going to happen with him. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to go to the – I got Madden 26.
26, nice. I'm debating getting it, not to actually play it at all just because the Eagles player's on it because I don't like Madden anymore. So
they just cut you off, but whatever.
That's fine. Week 2 picks.
Week 2 picks. So let me first thing I'm going to do is go through our week 1 picks. I'm going to go through the records what we have going forward right now. So I had a record of 10-4, and I lost both the Ravens and Bears game and the Browns games were all one possession games.
They were.
Just
can't believe that the Bengals won that game.
That's sad, man. It just came out. That game, once the thing had gone on sale already, it's deteriorating.
It's on 20% off? Really?
It's deteriorating.
Wow.
Yeah.
They can't sell it.
No, it should be.
Isn't the price point was like something like $80, $89.99 or something like that?
It's something like that. I think for like the deluxe edition is like
that
close
game
to 100.
sucks, man.
It does. And this is the last year of their contract apparently, so it can be up for new bidding. So
they better not. The NFL better not freaking sign it again because I want some NFL Street back. I miss that game.
We'll see.
I want to see 2K get their hands on Madden, or
that will be interesting too. Oh yeah,
I would love to see them do it because 2K5 was peak, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Well, Mark finished 11-3. Martin had 10-4, like me, losing the Bears, Detroit, Pats, and Browns, which 2 of those games were really, really close. Kent ended up with 8-6, and Alec was 10-4, losing them Pats, Browns, Falcons, and Panthers. Okay. All right. With that being said, we have this week's games. We're not going to do the Washington Green Bay game because that's
I picked Green Bay. Green Bay, baby. Let's go. Nah, I'm not 0-1.
We will go with the Jags versus Cincinnati. Where you got, Martin?
Ooh.
Why would you start with that one?
It's the next one on the list.
That's fun.
I was just talking about them too, that it wouldn't surprise me if the Jags beat Cincinnati, but I'd still want to say Cincinnati should win this game. It has to be Cincinnati.
I think you have to go Cincinnati too. I'm gonna go.
It has to be Cincinnati. If they lose this week, they suck.
Yeah.
I don't care. They suck. You can't lose this game. Like it's so important. Like even though they're not in your division, last week was horrible. It's got to be Cincinnati.
What up, Rasta? What's
Man,
up, man?
I
Anthony.
wish Trevor Lawrence was was doing better, man. I really do, because I want to so badly pick the Jags on this. I really do.
I really do. I'm the
And-
same.
Honestly,
And
if it wasn't at home for Cincy, I would probably go Jags.
I'll go with the Bengals, I guess. I don't want to, but I will. It's
Just about an hour away. The excitement is such a high, and by the
Yeah.
end of the first games, we can just
Be in the dumpster. I love this game.
It happens, man. It happens.
That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it.
Yeah. Honestly, like I hope the Bengals lose.
yeah.
They
I
don't
do too,
deserve to
but-
win. They don't deserve to win, honestly.
No, I got kicked out of my guillotine league because of them.
You're 100% right. Let's go to an easy one then. The Giants, Cowboys.
The Meteor.
How is that easy? I'm gonna say Cowboys.
How's that easy, says Cowboys. I still vote for the Meteor to strike the field, and both teams are just eviscerated from this cold, hard reality.
We didn't say which one do you hope for.
I
want-
wish that I had my cowboy hat on, so I'd be like, how about them Cowboys? So I'll pick the Cowboys. Gross, but Giants are just a way worse team. So if the Giants win, I'll be happy, but Cowboys.
What do you guys think about that trade? The thing that Jerry said about the trade that he had with the Jets, but then they just said that they don't have enough assets to pick up Michael Parsons. That was the one he really wanted because he wanted Quentin Williams.
He's just saying bullshit to
He is at this point. Hell, the
Just
Eagles
saying,
technically gave him the best offer, but they didn't want to trade to a division rival, which is smart.
No, I would never.
Yeah,
never do that.
I'm not downing him for that, but at the same time, it's like, come on, Jerry. You're
Tell
just
Grandpa
not-
to stop.
Exactly.
Would it be
Would it be
crazy to
crazy?
say the Giants have a better chance of beating the Cowboys than Jacksonville beating Cincinnati? That's
Yeah.
not crazy at all.
No, it's not, but just gonna pick, I think, the more obvious choice here.
Yeah.
Cowboys win 27.
31-2.
That's,
31-2.
so you're saying that the Giants have the Cowboys so backed up that they're gonna get him safety?
I would say he's saying
Only
the Giants
Michael.
that
Michael.
he's saying that what's going to do that. Dak's going to feel so bad for how bad he's being the Giants. That he's going to throw the ball out of the end zone and just say, "All right, here's 2 points."
That score
I can
makes
see-
no sense.
I can see 14-20, and I can see the Cowboys winning with 20 points. Just because I don't think both teams are doing that great.
Jerry traded Parsons, then gave 2 players big deals after that you could have added together to get Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's just
He says
paying
2
off
for
everyone
1.
else now. So
Yeah, well, okay. All right. Chicago, Detroit. Where you go?
would anybody be surprised if the Bears make it an actual really good game based off of how the week 1 went for the
Surprised
Lions?
that the Bears
I mean,
win a good game. They've always been good games. This is once again, it's like you don't know the division. These are in division games. They're always going to be good games. That's not a question. And I said, and golf plays horribly against the Chicago Bears. I just think all of you guys should go Lions.
I'm going
I think all you guys should go Lions.
player talent wise Lions, but
Right.
the coaching is what worries me.
correct, because they lost both their coordinators.
No,
and
they lost
don't look the
everybody,
same.
man, except for
Yeah.
Dan. Dan's the only one. They lost
Yeah.
everybody.
I
So-
told you guys this in the offseason, but
Right. No, I mean, that's why I'm not too surprised if they would lose this game. But
it's in Detroit. If it was in
I
Chicago,
know.
I would tell you guys to pick the Bears.
I'm
I would
going
tell you guys to
Detroit.
pick the Bears.
I'm
You should
going
go
Detroit.
Lions.
fine. I'll go Lions. Only by a smidgen. This week will tell me what the Lions are really going to be.
And I'm
That's what
going
I do.
Bears because F everybody else.
Well, of course you are. Of course you
But-
are.
But I if I was suggesting if anyone else was making a pick, I would say go Lions. Yeah, come on.
All right. So Brian's
honest.
starting out 0-1. Gotcha.
All right. Rams at Tennessee Titans. Where are we going?
Rams.
Rams, everybody.
Easily Rams.
Tony Pollard can't do everything.
Correct.
It's a spike bet. Caleb Williams throws an interception. I'll take that, Anthony. But I won't know if you're actually doing the spike bet. That's not a problem.
Damn, Kins, that's a wild score.
All his scores are wild. Have you not seen his scores? They're all like one. It's not even. They're just like he puts all the rocks on one side of the scale.
So
all of his picks.
Kins does that because he knows it's entertaining. If he throws enough darts at the board, one of them's got to hit, right? And then he'll be like, "Oh, look at me, guys! I'm a genius over here."
I think Rams win 20 to.
This one's still the craziest.
10.
I know.
2013. All right, game 5. So we got the Pats at Dolphins. I know where Kent is going. Pats at Dolphins. Where are you guys going?
The Pats, man. The Dolphins suck. Their defense sucks so bad. It's terrible.
But yet they somehow lost to the Raiders.
Does that mean Alex is going to Dolphins?
They suck.
Well, no, the Pats lost to the Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
So
but I feel like the
Raiders are not bad.
No, they're not.
Coached well. They have a real quarterback now. They have talent. Just saying, they're not terrible.
My issue though. My issue is that every year they seem to love to try to split with the Dolphins. Kins, it's true. Think of all the years they had Brady. There's always that one game against Miami. They would always lose for no reason. Living in the past. Okay, Kins. You're living in the past, a former glory of the GOAT, all right? Get out of here with that. I'll go Pats just for the sake of the argument's sake because I really want to see them win. But if they lose, man, I'm like, I told you so.
You can't do both. You can't play both sides of the fence.
Nah, I'm just saying that I wouldn't be surprised. So you know what? I'll pick the Dolphins later in the year.
Yes, he is.
No. Guys.
Yeah, he's playing. I'm
on the Dolphins.
I thought Tua was getting benched.
You heard me? I'm going Dolphins.
There you go.
He's still playing, is he not?
Brian talks all this to me, and then he does the exact opposite of what I do.
I'm
play devil's advocate.
Sure. He's starting with the potential of him getting benched.
He could get pulled.
Yes.
He get pulled. Yes.
But he's
I'm gonna say this one game that they're gonna have a decent. I think it's gonna be real close. I'm going Dolphins 17-16. Really close game. I know, kids. I'm sorry, man.
I'm sure your dad was happy at the Raiders game, though, Kins. He probably dogged on you a little bit throughout the whole car ride home.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Dolphins, but Tua throws 2 interceptions. Here's what's gonna happen, Michael. Tua's gonna get pulled. First play that Zach Wilson throws an interception, they're gonna pull.
He'll be a pick 6 the first play. It's like, I don't know.
I would laugh so hard.
You can't put Zach Wilson in. You just can't put Wilson in at all.
No, I will go live and go and replay on my phone and go live for those 5 seconds when they have that live. If Zach Wilson goes in immediately and pick 6.
I can see that happening though. Like I can see him throwing a late, like it's a hitch, and he throws it late, and they just walk. So
Zach will.
Okay.
So dumb for drafting him first overall.
Next game's ugly. Yeah, next week is not going to be good. Okay, well, San Francisco at the Saints. Someone has to win, guys.
Easily, I would say San Francisco, but they're so banged up, it's bad. McCaffrey is the only dude. Pearsall can't do anything with mac and cheese. Okay, it's
and Williams might be out, guys. The left tackle might be out.
Yeah, and Jake Tongs, who the hell is that guy?
All right, who's got what?
Give me the good old Aints,
Saints.
Because they're gonna be the Saints.
It's gonna be Saints.
Okay.
It's gonna be my Niners 10-9. That's the most reasonable score that you've done so far, Ken. So
that is true. I agree with that.
I'm actually going with the Niners, to win.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going 13-10.
No freaking way. They don't even know who they're this. Okay.
You have no idea. And literally what I'm doing, I'm saying McCaffrey's enough.
Name their kicker.
McCaffrey, they're going for 2.
I was gonna say because
they're gonna call back Robbie Gould to come on back.
McCaffrey, it's the San Francisco McCaffrey. That's all it is.
And then if he gets hurt, then who they got? Nobody.
Brian Robinson.
Brian
Robinson. There you go.
Pearsall, Marv, Shakir. Pick one PPR. Shakir.
Marv who?
Marvin
Harrison Jr.
Who's Marv to you? How many Marvs do you know?
A few. Marvin.
Stop. You know what I mean. Stupid. I think I'll go Shakir, and then because Alec hates Marv, he's probably gonna go Shakir. And yeah, am I right? Am I right?
So we got Pearsall, Marv, or Shakir. I'll go Marv.
Really?
I'm also going Marvin too.
I'll go Marv here.
Yeah, I'm going Marvin.
Okay.
If it was the options that I had on Friday, I'd probably pick somebody else. But no,
because
Marv,
the Panthers.
Out of these three,
it's because the Panthers. That's why. Why? Because Panthers.
Okay. All right. Baker or Kyler?
No, Baker didn't have a good week, and Kyler is going against the Panthers. But after everything I just said makes sense that I'll go Kyler, right?
I'm going Baker.
Still going Baker, bro. He has to prove to me that he's not going to be able to do it. He's earned that to me.
Kyler will be too busy when the next Call of Duty installment comes out, so he's training for that right now.
Kyler had a good week, man, but I go Baker always. You know, I think Baker. I told you, I think Baker's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL right now.
Okay. Yeah, Eddie. No, I knew that. I wasn't sure if he knew that. That was.
I know Eddie Pinheiro because he cooked for the Bears and sucked.
I just didn't know if you knew he was there. That's why when I asked you knew who that kicker, I would expect you're going to go for 2. Eddie Pinheiro, but you didn't say.
You're going for 2.
Niners got CMC and a better QB. All right, kids, you are done. For the show.
Right, kids, I'm gonna have to ban you from here real quick.
Mac Jones isn't that bad.
He's a backup quarterback. He's a backup quarterback. But I think the Saints also have a backup quarterback. All their quarterbacks are backup quarterbacks.
You think Palmer might be become the number 2 under Coleman? That's here's the thing. All those catches for Coleman only came in the fourth quarter. He hadn't done nothing the whole game.
Yep. But he looked good. The way his route running was good. The way his feet were good. He looked like an actual receiver. I thought last year he looked like a wild just athlete trying to play receiver.
Is he the one, or you still think Shakir is?
I think he's the one. But I disagree that Palmer is going to be number 2. I think Shakir still is going to be number 2.
Here's the thing. Josh Allen is so good that he utilizes most of his weapons, or just about all of them.
He's going to throw the ball.
There's some days where he focuses on 1 or 2 because of who they're playing. But last week was a prove it that he used all of them, because it was all Kincaid the first quarter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they switched the defense up, and then he saw that Kincaid was dead the rest of the game. He had maybe 1 or 2 catches. I think he only had like 4 receptions. As a matter of fact, no, he didn't do anything the rest of the game. The touchdown and the 4 receptions.
Oh yeah, 5. But you might be right. Yeah.
Okay, 5. Whatever. I'm off.
It's not.
4 or 5.
It
was the first quarter, and then he was done with the rest of the freaking game. Like that was out. Like it's because they switched their defense. All right, he's throwing to Kincaid. They switched it, and then he throws to other ones, Palmer and Shakir.
He just
and then because
player, he's good.
Yeah, and because they were focused. So after they made the switch again, Coleman was never targeted the whole rest of the game. I think he had like 2 or 3 targets, and then he was open for the last 4. I think he only had 7 or 8 receptions total.
Keon, and he did well, so I'm not sure.
Well, he did well.
He's the reason that they end up winning. So
max of 8 receptions.
Keon.
He led the Pats to 11-6 and playoff game.
Keon Coleman had 25 points.
He had a lot of points,
so he had 8 receptions,
there you go,
12 yards,
1
TDA, and TA played 5%.
Yeah, 8 receptions.
He had 11 targets that game.
Yeah.
So
he's targeted like he's the number 1 right now. He is.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
All right.
What's up, Todd?
How are you, man? Ridley or Jacoby Myers?
Give me Myers.
Ridley.
I'm a Ridley too.
I'm gonna go Myers.
Ridley is a PPR machine. Yeah, I understand why you go Myers, but I'm a Ridley.
I'm going Ridley just because Cam he's just throwing to Ridley right now.
Yeah.
I don't trust the other one. Tyler Lockett, I like him, but he's just old.
Can't even play him right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know what Martin's going to say. I think this is a lot closer than.
It's because easily I would have said Swift, but because it's the Lions' front line, they could stop a run. They just can't stop the pass.
But that's the problem because Swift is also going to get the ball out of the backfield because you saw Caleb.
I'm benching him this week. I'm benching Swift. I'm benching Swift this week.
I am going to say Swift by half a point.
All right.
I'll pick Dobbins because I feel like he has more of a chance to get a touchdown than Swift does. So I'll go for that upside.
If I'm going to tell you that this game is going to be a high-scoring game, I promise you that Swift is probably going to get a touchdown, but probably won't be rushing. I don't think what Martin's saying is wrong, but I do believe he's going to get the ball out of the backfield because you saw how many receptions he got last week.
That's too bad because DJ Moore is going to get the ball out of the backfield.
There you go. DJ Moore
trying to kill him last week.
I hope they practice on that because you can tell he is not used to motioning like that. There was some games where, I think they even got 2 flags on them because of DJ Moore.
So when you do that type of motion, right, you're supposed to, the quarterback is supposed to make sure the ball is hiked when he's at the top of the route so he doesn't lose motion. You know, when you're doing that type of motion and coming across, he's supposed to say hike so the wide receiver is able to cut up right away. And he didn't do that. I think that's a Caleb Williams mistake in itself, but it is what it is. All right, we got Anthony says Ferguson or Evan Ingram. And I know you love Evan Ingram, but he did not show up last week.
No, plus apparently he's dealing with that calf.
It's a calf, yeah.
Yeah, which is such a pain in the ass. If you've ever played sports, having a calf injury just always lingers on you. And it always is it's like someone's always poking you constantly every time you put pressure on that thing, especially as a tight end. And whenever it comes to anything to our feet or the lower leg or up to the knee, it's really bad for a tight end.
Well, when time it's in the ankle area, now you're talking about Achilles. And with a bigger, more explosive guy, trust me, I know about it, you tear your Achilles very easily. So I would go Ferguson right now. I think the Cowboys against the Giants could score a lot of points. You know, and it's at the Cowboys too. So I'm going to go Ferguson just because of that. I think it makes a lot of sense. Whoa.
Yep.
Upset of the week. Jets 41, Bills 38. Okay.
You know, that would be crazy to see. I do think Fields will have a terrific game. I think he will do terrific. But Kansas
trying to get kicked off.
Dude, Justin Fields can score a lot of points. I don't know if he can win. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's possible.
I don't know if he win. He doesn't win enough for me. So I'm going to say it's a closer game than we expect. I think Justin Fields scores a late touchdown to make it within they're probably going to be within 5 points, but it's going to be a late touchdown. You know, so it's going to look closer than it really is. It's going to be 41-34 or something like that. 31-35. You know, it's going to be within 5 or 6 points, but it's not going to be that close.
I mean, I'm still going to pick Bills just because I think the Bills are still more talented. However, the Bills' rush defense still looks a bit suspect.
Oh, and Justin Fields is going to run all over them.
That's why I'm happy I'm starting him in one of my leagues. I'm happy to start him. I don't even care. He'll go off for 30-plus points just because of that rushing alone.
So Garrett Wilson. Jets. Where are you going, Martin?
Bills.
Come
on now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next game, we got Seahawks at the Steelers.
I want to so badly pick the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I so badly do.
The run
Do
game
it.
is going to be the difference maker here for them.
Do it.
This game right here has me why I'm debating.
It's gonna be a close game. I feel like it's gonna be another close game, just like the other one. But I'll pick Seahawks. I will gladly pick Seahawks. Go for our Birds team. Let's fly.
Okay. You haven't heard of Seahawk before, have you?
It doesn't exist. It's not a real bird.
It's just a pelican.
It's just
Yeah,
pelican.
pretty much.
Just
But the Seattle Pelicans just doesn't have the same ring to it as Seattle Seahawks.
I would have given you
Basketball team
saying
like
mine
that? Northern
over
Pelicans,
that.
Is that what it's called for basketball? God, it's such an awful name.
I need an answer for you. Steelers, Seahawks, Martin.
I'm gonna go Steelers, man.
Steelers. I'm also going Steelers. And I hate Aaron Rodgers. I want Jonnu to have a good week for Pittsburgh. I think he could. Have a good week.
Yeah.
Who would you rather want? Johnny's
Shabar, please
or
pick
the
him
Saints tight
out.
end?
2 minutes. Oh, what'd you say? I'm sorry, Alec. I'm sorry. Alec.
Would you rather have the Steelers tight end or the Saints tight end this week?
I would take Jonnu or
Would you
or
Jonnu?
Frymouth.
Or
I'll take both of them. I'll take both.
I'll take Jonnu.
So you'll take both of them over
Mhm.
this. Interesting. I still go for the Saints tight end.
I don't know.
I'm
gonna say
great
Jonnu.
week.
Todd is asking
That's
Jonnu
fine.
or TJ Hawkinson.
Man,
Going against Atlanta, can you trust that JJ's going to get him the ball? It's a question.
maybe not in the first half. In the second half, he probably will. So
I mean,
I'll go with TJ.
is Atlanta Chicago? I mean, they're going to fall apart in the fourth quarter. Like, look, JJ was awful for 3 quarters. Awful. And the Bears were down their top 3 defensive players. Eventually, their defense folded. I don't know if Atlanta's the same thing, man. When we get to picking that game, we'll talk about that. But I'm gonna go Jonnu.
Same.
I'm gonna still go Hawk.
JJ's just
Hawk is just a better overall tight end.
He is. Yes.
Maybe just JJ was his first. I don't know. We'll talk about that, but I'm gonna go Jonnu.
All right. Next game we have is the Browns versus the Ravens.
Who's got the Browns upsetting the Ravens on their bingo board? Kent, is it you?
Is it weird that I feel like Cedric Tillman might be the key factor today?
I think this might be a blowout win.
Ravens?
Give me the
Ravens?
Yeah, I think it's a blowout win. And because
I don't know if it's I don't know.
It's because they have other weapons. If it was just Lamar, it'll be different. But I have a hard time believing that Myles Garrett could take Derrick Henry, Lamar, Zay Flowers. It's just so many of them, and you can get pressure on Lamar, and he just outrun you because he's just faster than you are.
He is.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to be, I don't know about a blowout, but yeah, I'm definitely picking the Ravens over that. I just don't think.
Relative 27-13 because they can't score any points.
I'll give you that.
He's still getting right.
Not a big blowout, but by 2 touchdowns, yeah, probably.
So you go Ravens too, Malik? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Broncos at Colts.
Well, Matthew's not playing for that D line, so that kind of sucks for them. Give me the Broncos. I know that'll make somebody very happy, but I just really like Bo Nix, man.
Who's Alexander guarding? No.
Yeah, Jair. Yeah, that's the problem because Jair looked like he couldn't guard defend a shadow.
Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna go Colts.
I don't want to go Colts, but I'm going Colts too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts on there. What chips are here?
What up? We got some Marvin Harrison Jr., Keon Coleman, Hollywood Brown. Start 1. I know where I'm going.
Coleman.
Me too. I'm going Keon Coleman.
It's between Coleman and Hollywood Brown for me. I'll because it's
That's
Hollywood
crazy
Brown.
because Brown's not even an option here for me.
I was between Marvin Harrison and Coleman.
That was mine. Brown's not even an option.
The only reason why I say that is because who's playing opposite of Mitchell for the Eagles on cornerback, this week, because that's the one glaring weakness that they have. And if Brown is on that side, he'll just get peppered with targets.
Or they'll just say he's the only receiver, so we'll put our best DB on that receiver.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. I guess give me Keon Coleman for now, but I wouldn't be surprised if Brown actually looks good this week. They're still going to lose. Don't get it twisted. But fantasy-wise,
I don't know if they lose either. But whatever. He said I can't even call it an upset. Colts win 27-17. Man, if Daniel Jones does that, man, guys, come on, man. Indiana Jones.
It's so weird. Like remember I was at the beginning of the show, I was having a hard time between my flicks.
Yep.
I've been cycling through Cedric Tillman, Zach Charbonnet, and Michael Pittman. Just those three rotating through. And I can't make a decision. And right now I'm leaning Zach Charbonnet, who has probably the safest floor.
Yep, I love Michael Pittman on this one, man.
Yes, but then it's also in division with the Ravens and the Browns, where Cedric Tillman gets at least five receptions and like 80 yards.
But someone has to pass him the ball, and the Ravens.
Because the Ravens DBs are only good on one side.
Cedric Tillman is the number one. So like.
Yeah. Those were the three. I'm like rotating. I have Zach in. I probably by the end of the show, I'll probably have Michael Pittman, but then the last second I'll throw Cedric in there. Like it's just all week. It's just been that those three has been rotating in, man. Yeah, because I'm benching Swift like that. But because of that game right there, it's gonna make the difference maker. So yeah, I just
what happens next week, baby. I can't wait to see you on Tuesday where your points are.
No, and like with the Colts and the Broncos, like it's I don't know. I want to say Daniel Jones and
Daniel Indiana Jones, guys. His middle name's Indiana. He was always there. He was always meant to be there. I told you Daniel Jones balls out this season, and AR is gone. AR is probably gone already.
Yeah,
I think he's already gone.
Is Javonte Williams a good start today? I mean, he's the only one there, and it's the Giants. I mean, the
Giants line is good though.
The Giants line, yeah.
That's probably the best part of the defense.
I think he'll still fall into the end zone. I think he'll be fine.
I agree with that too.
He'll just fall in there.
I don't have him getting a touchdown this week, so I think that really hinders him quite a bit. I'm not sure what your other options would be if you're actually deciding between two people, but I guess if like you're like in deep enough league, sure. I mean, he's definitely startable.
I have Javonte right after I have Swift. Where you have Swift,
What's
I have
so
Javonte,
funny, Martin?
Javonte right after.
As he said, this Jerry. Jerry's been gone for like 3 seasons now, maybe 4. Ever since we've had this whole running back line situation, that's when Jerry left.
Well, Jerry had a great no.
Nah, Jerry left the building 4 years ago, bro.
Jerry Jeudy was really good last year. It was really good last year.
He's look. The fact is that Cedric Tillman is way better. Like Jerry.
I think it's still gonna be week to week, but I think Cedric
wasn't
Tillman's
even
the number
existing on the Broncos, man.
I think he's the number one. I think Jerry Jeudy is going to have a decent game. I think he'll get 6 catches. He's not number one. He's not number one. I'm saying Tillman's the number one. I'm saying Judy being the number two can also still get pass if they can pass the ball, because there's no guarantee they can pass the damn ball. That's the problem.
He's always been on a team with no line, or he's been on a team with no like backfield to help it. So it's always hard for the quarterback to get him the ball
because he takes a little bit more time. He's a little bit more of a sticky guy. He's a little bit of a sticky guy.
Yeah. Kent's good point. Jared's going to Massa. Yeah. Wow.
Jair looked really, really bad last week, man. He looked really bad. A whole year off could do that to you.
Yeah. So it's him. It's between him and AJ Brown.
I'm on AJ Brown. They're gonna force the ball to AJ Brown. They're gonna.
I wouldn't let last week affect your AJ Brown pick. Yeah.
Bro. I mean, it's this week either Smitty or AJ Brown are going to have a very explosive game, because if you look at the history when it comes to them playing against man coverage defenses, they do extremely well against man coverage versus zone. It seems to be that with zone, the Eagles tend to favor more so the run or the shorter type of plays, not the deeper throws that I know AJ Brown is like accustomed to getting. Same with Smitty over the middle of the field. So because the Chiefs love to play man, and if they are, again, more focused on Saquon than they are the pass, expect those two guys to have a great game. And
AJ's a really good man beater too, so I think he'll have a really good game for this.
So either one of them, I think, will have a great game. One of them for sure is going to be the one getting most of the targets. So I can't fault either of them.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we got the Panthers at Cards. What do you got? I see Kent's already has Cards 27-10.
I agree with Kent.
I'm going to say Cards. Yeah,
I agree with Kent. So the Cards on that one.
I want to go to Panthers, but I can't. Like, I really want to. I can't, though. It's in Arizona, too? No. All right. Eagles, Kansas City.
Yeah, Brian.
Eagles on that one.
Nice. It's a really tough decision for me, obviously, So I'll let you go, Brian. I'll let you go, good sir.
I'm gonna be the only one on Kansas City. I'll be the only one on Kansas City.
There you go, killer QB. Yeah, no problem.
I could totally take the Chiefs here, 100%. But give me the EAGLESE.
And then I
was into that.
I'm ready to see Jimmy Horn. Yeah. But anyway.
See what he has. I mean, honestly.
Is that all the games? Hold on. How many more?
Oh, we have 3 more games still, guys. We gotta have them in here.
Fly Eagles fly, baby.
He don't kick you out again. Falcons at Minnesota Vikings. What you got? Falcons at Vikings.
Give me the Vikings.
I bet he was cracking up when I did that.
Yeah. No love over here.
All right, what was it? Sorry, I missed it.
Falcons at Vikings.
Falcons. The Vikings.
Falcons. I'm also going Falcons. I don't think that team did not surprise. Did not really. I feel like the Bears fell apart more than Minnesota just popped off. The Bears just fell apart, and that tells me that I don't think that the team is as good as exactly what I think they are. I think the Falcons really surprised me. I think that Penix is much better than Martin said he was last week, and I
said last week that I don't believe yet in him. I need this. He needs to convince me. All right. It's like, all right, let's look at my history with the QBs.
Yeah,
I love Matt Ryan, right? That is my guy. I don't care how his end of the career was. I was with him for 14 years. When he first got in to replace Michael Vick, it took me a season or 2 to finally get used to it.
Yeah.
Because I was so used to Michael Vick. And then I got Matt Ryan, completely different player. So now Michael Penix is a completely different player.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take me some time.
How different is he really? I mean, we talked about this before. He's a left-handed quarterback, a black
from Matt Ryan.
No,
you're not comparing him to Michael Vick. You are not comparing him to Michael Vick. Michael Vick was 2000 and early 2000.
All you have to do is change one letter in the name, and it sounds like a male's appendage. I'm just saying.
I don't know why you're the only one that keeps saying that. It's really weird.
Because it actually works. It works.
It actually has me worried. Like that's what you're thinking of. Probably the only person in America to draft him.
Man, maybe to draft him, to pick him up on the team is one thing, but to draft him, yeah.
10 p.m. Eastern on Monday is crazy, by the way.
It is. That's a late game because he had 2 Monday night.
Oh, because you got Monday and for me in the West Coast, that's fine. That's perfect.
No, it's so
I got 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. It's fine.
It messes with a couple of things for me, but that's fine. It's whatever. I'll just let everybody know in the league Sunday night.
So Falcons
win. Yeah, I guess Falcons
there
win.
You go, Kansas.
I don't think Minnesota could score 27 points.
No, because his first touchdown is going to be a pick six to freaking Bates.
It could be. It really could. He looks his receivers in. He really does.
Did you see how many IDP points what's his face got from that one interception?
Yes, I could not.
On that one play, he scored like 20 something points. I was like, oh my!
I think it was 26 points in one play. I was like, what?
I was like, oh my gosh, bro. That's in our league though. Herbert, Mayfield, or Dak. Ooh, all right.
I think you got like 30 something.
I like Dak this week, but I don't know if I could bench Herbert.
Yeah, I'm at Herbert, man.
Herbert.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
but I do like Dak this week because he's who he's playing. But
at the Raiders, oh man,
yeah.
Give me Herbs.
Michael Penix revenge on JJ.
Yeah, for that championship game. Yeah,
it could be.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm not the only person saying it.
He said that after you said it, though, man. That don't count. Yeah, East Coast sucks the football teams.
Yeah, I'll find out. Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of East Coasters probably won't even watch that game, to be honest. They're going to fall asleep.
You just go to sleep, yeah.
Yeah. How about Baker and Mahomes? I like Baker.
I have them right next to each other.
I like Baker.
I
think it's a lot closer with Houston with him than it is.
I'm going Mahomes. Okay. Really close. Okay. Really close, though. Okay. I really like Baker. I really do.
I think both will have a solid game all around.
Yeah.
But I'll still take Baker.
I can't argue with that. I think Houston's defensive line is really, really good. Really
starting
good.
Herbert for now. Thanks for suggesting Todd. Man.
Good luck this week. Sorry that your Chiefs will lose, but good luck this week in fantasy.
Don't listen to that guy, Todd.
Yeah,
don't.
I'm going to a Eagles bar too to watch it. So that way,
that's nice.
That's nice.
Great. That's nice. No one cares.
At least I go somewhere for my games, Martin, instead of sit at home.
I'm driving 3 hours today to go somewhere. Thank you very much.
Watch
your mouth. No,
everybody and all my homies are like, I have to drive. Look, I don't live hometown anymore, but I'm driving 3 hours to meet them all. Everyone's available today. So it's going to be the first time in 2 years that we're all available. So it's great.
That's awesome, man.
That is cool.
Except for Mark, because he moved.
But how rude.
He's actually on the plane right now. We thought we were waiting for him to come on. He's actually on the plane right now.
I don't know how the Texans are favored over. That's wild to me, man.
Because their defense.
It's also because of the 3-point differential being home.
Yeah. But I think it's still they're still favored.
Yeah.
By half a point or something like that. It's crazy.
I'm still going Bucks, man. That's no way, bro.
All right, so that is the game right now. So you're going Bucks over Texans?
Yeah, I'm going Bucks.
Alec?
Give me the good old cannon shooting Pirate loving Buccaneers.
I'm going Texans because it's at home.
You too, Todd. You too.
Yeah.
You too, man.
Be safe. Thank you. Yeah. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna pack for the night and then I'm gonna head out. Probably catch the rest of the afternoon.
One more left.
So yeah.
We got one more game left, so we're gonna get out of here soon because I'm Martin to get out of here. All right, we got Chargers at Raiders. The Raiders. What you got?
Oh my gosh, we didn't do max or minimum Crosby. Did we? No, we
Nope.
did. We all did max, right? We all did max.
Yeah, we all did max because we talked
We
about
all
this.
did max.
He's going to be at 8.75.
Yeah, that's right. We did do max or minimum Crosby. Yeah, no, we're doing max. We're doing max. Chargers. I think that's too easy.
Yeah, I want Chargers too.
I think it'll be Chargers.
Give me the old bolt up Chargers, baby. Let's go. Da, 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 da.
Chargers,
No, Kins, it will not be 31-13. Stop it. Stop it.
Monique. Good
Monique,
morning.
how you doing?
I need help with the super flex. Okay. I got Purdy as my second QB, and my backup is Darnold, or should I go with Mac Jones or Flacco?
Darnold.
I think you're fine the way you are.
Yeah.
Darnold, don't pick up those guys. You're fine the way you are.
Seahawks. I know it's at the Steelers, but I think Seahawks would be fine. Darnold's going to do fine week 2.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And yeah, what is it? The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
That game might be a lot closer than what people think.
It will be. It's going to be a closer game. I'm going to say it's like 24-21.
Yeah. Stop.
Don't start.
Don't put Mac Jones in. Jesus.
Don't do that.
Freaking Patriots fan, I swear.
All right, Anthony. I see you. What?
Ravens?
I love the Ravens, man.
Yeah. Upset alert: Raiders and Browns and Jacksonville and Falcons winning. I don't know how much the Falcons are going to be an upset, but the other 3 I could see are upsets.
I want to put that down for you, Anthony. We're going to discuss this when you come back next week. Raiders.
Anthony goes missing for a week if he's wrong.
Right.
But if he's not wrong, I'm like, well, boys.
I feel like the Vikings would be the bigger upset than the Falcons would be, bro.
If we only saw 3.5 quarters of that game, everyone will say Minnesota's terrible on offense.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Say, sir, I'm always here.
That is true. That is true.
1,000%.
This is why he's a mod.
Exactly.
And that's not even the rule. He's just never missed an episode. Like he's always there.
Dude, I've started episodes by myself, and it's been me and Anthony before. So
you just talking to Anthony all
yeah, just sitting there talking to Anthony. So like, no, I trust him.
Always best of luck. Yeah, no, same to you.
Yeah, I hope your Pats do well, man. Even though I picked Dolphins.
Is Pearsall gonna have a good game? I don't know. I want to say he will have a decent game with no Kittle. Yeah, and then I think he'll have a decent game. I don't know about a good game.
I'm gonna say Pearsall gets. I think they say he's gonna get 15 points. I'm gonna say Pearsall gets 12.
I could see 13 or so. Yeah,
I think that's a good number.
Which is, I guess, what good. I don't know. I just mac and cheese is not. I can't.
They're gonna go. I'm telling you, CMC is gonna have a hell of a game. We're gonna look at CMC. He's gonna have 38 points.
He's gonna have a hell of a game, or is he gonna die?
Yes.
Like it's gonna, or it might be both. Exactly. He has one hell of a game, and then fourth quarter he dies. Like he's just like like he's the only piece there. Like I don't. Like the good thing is Juwan Jennings is gonna play, so he's
now good. He's active.
So that was the one thing where I'm like, okay, well if Juwan Jennings is there, that makes him like probably easy 1 over Pearsall. In my eyes, I feel like.
I agree.
But that's Purdy's go-to guy. I don't know how Mac and Cheese is gonna do with Pearsall and Juwan Jennings. Does he focus on Juwan Jennings more, or does he focus on Pearsall more?
Those are good questions, man. Those are really good questions.
We won't know, and I'm not gonna take that chance and say he's gonna have a good game. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah. It's a possibility. They overwork him. He's just gonna die.
He's like, which one? Yes, they're both going to happen.
Both.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here soon. So, Alec, you got anything for the people?
Nothing that would. I have nothing to add because if I did add anything, it would definitely get me kicked out. So I
Yes,
ain't gonna say
100%.
none of that at all.
You'll say,
okay?
but you know what I'm thinking.
But you know what I'm saying.
I love it. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Martin, you got anything for the people?
Yeah. So we're going back on Spotify during the week.
Mhm.
So if you guys are driving somewhere during the week, we're putting our Wednesday episodes so you can listen on Thursdays or Fridays. We're not putting the Sunday ones because we're talking about today, and then by the time you listen to it, it's already going to be gone. It's already official. So I'm probably going to put those. So yeah, Thursday, Fridays, keep on Spotify. So yeah. Other than that, though, we'll see you on Tuesday for the waiver show. But I'll let Brian talk about that because that's basically his show. So.
All right. So last thing I got for you guys, Trent Williams is active for today. So that does kind of thing. That's why I like to have the 49ers for my pick. But yeah, Monique says, yeah, thanks, boys. Definitely didn't want to start Mac nervous about Pittsburgh's defense. Yes, I agree. So everybody be safe. See you guys next time again. But also,
one more flex.
Devontae
flex. Smith, Waddle, or Keenan Allen. Oh boy.
No, it's not a question. I'm going Smith. Devontae Smith.
Give me Smith or
I like Keenan Allen.
I like Keenan Allen too, but no, I'm going Devontae Smith.
Yeah. Okay. There you
go. You can't go wrong with either of those two. I truly believe that. But I'm gonna go with Smith just because man defense. A week after both him and AJ Brown did poor. Don't panic.
Try to pass the ball a lot.
If not both of them, yes. If the Chiefs are focused heavily on stopping Saquon, they're gonna fumble and go 0-2, and then people are gonna start wondering, are the Chiefs gonna make the playoffs and all that jazz? And I think they will. But
what do we do?
Let's do this. I got this. All right, guys.
I hate you guys.
With that being said, we will see you guys on Tuesday with the Panda and Grizzly show because we'll break down the Bears. We'll do all waiver wire stuff on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to make sure we're doing all the stuff for Dynasty Pylon. We'll talk about all our defense things. We'll talk about Maximilian Crosby, and we'll have a whole lot of fun, and especially Gridiron Heights. And then we'll be back here on Sunday answering all your fantasy questions. We're going to make sure we go through all the discussion, and we'll do all of our picks. Till then, I'm Brian. It's Martin, Alec. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys.
Good luck.